This week on the season finale of The Real Housewives of Dubai.
Yes, our friendship will literally never survive this.
It's fine. It's fine. Let me not survive it. Let me survive, but you cannot put words in my mouth. I will not let you put words in my mouth.
Yo, what is up, everybody, and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about The Real Housewives of Dubai, Season 2, Episode 13, the finale. Let's get right into this. Alright, so everybody's waking up. The entire cast and their husbands are at a 7-star golf resort that looks amazing. It looks super fun. So the different couples are going with others to eat breakfast. It's really impressive to see how close Taleen and Stanbury have gotten, like they're both of their couples. It looks like they have a lot of laughter and a lot of fun times. Meanwhile, Lesa and her husband are having breakfast with Ayan and her husband, and Lesa is still going off, pretending as if she's the only person to have ever started a business. And then the single ladies, Sara, Brooks, and Saba, also were somewhere else talking about Lisa's behavior the night before because it was unacceptable and over the freaking top. So a little later, they all get together to play some more golf. The men are sitting over there, and then the women are sitting here. Taleen wants to talk to Lesa. And then you guys, right away as Taleen begins to talk, Stanbury just leaves. What's that about? This is the second time she's done that. But anyway, Taleen tells Lesa, I shouldn't have interjected with the issues between you and Brooks. I was trying to have her back. I probably should have just sat back. But what I don't appreciate is you calling me out in the middle of the dinner that we were hosting. So Lesa says, Taleen, I shouldn't have called you out your name, but you do things that irritate me so much, like chiming in when it's not necessary. And then Sara says, okay, but don't tell her that she doesn't own a business. Lesa says, well, we were arguing. So Taleen says, okay, so is this an apology or what? And Lesa says, well, not if you're going to do all that. You can't be bitchy and not expect to be called the bitch. So again, with the B words. Then Brooks and Lesa get into it again over the whole salon thing. She also gets in it and tells Brooks that she's always trying to steal people's moment. So it all blows up. They're all fighting, and Lesa and her husband end up leaving. Brooks and Taleen, though, they are calling Ayan out once Lesa left because they tell her that she doesn't call out Lesa in her bad behavior. And there's a lot of times that she fights Lisa's battles, but overall, she just acts differently towards them when she is around Lesa. And this definitely got Ayan thinking. And then they all got into the pool, to have some fun before they left. I said this last week, and I have to say it again. Lesa Milan has very big issues, and I assume they come from some sort of insecurity, because there's no way on earth that you are such a physically beautiful and rich, and this is how you act? Like, walking around, getting activated for every damn thing? I think there's something weird about how she feels with Taleen as well, because Lesa will fight with others, yes, but there's something about when she does it with Taleen that feels very personal, very malicious, like all the insults, the cuss words. I don't know, there's something there. It's kind of strange. So then after that, they're all back in their homes and they're all talking about their summer plans. Everybody has plans because the heat in Dubai during the summer is crazy, so they all want to get the hell out of there. Also, this is interesting. Lesa and her husband want to buy a farm in the UK, and Stanbury actually offered her parents' house to Lesa when they had that talk a few episodes ago, but Lesa was kind of looking for something else. Then Stanbury and Ayan link up, and they're planning a farewell party hosted by the two of them, and then they did a little video recording but forgot to record. But they really do like each other. They're getting along super well. So then we see Sara and her son. She says that her son is traumatized after the whole nanny stuff, and I'm just like, yeah, he's traumatized. You said all the details in front of him. She then FaceTimes Akeem, her boyfriend, not boyfriend, I don't know what. She pretty much tells Akeem that she wants to focus her time right now on taking care of her kid. She needs to take care of herself as well. She needs to disconnect from everything. And, Akeem is not there. They've been having issues. So, yeah. Then he kind of just stays quiet for a few seconds and then bam, he hangs up. He didn't even say anything. He just hung up. He was really mad. There's also a scene of Caroline and her daughter riding some horses. It's nice to see them spend some mother and daughter time. Caroline brings up that she might not go through with the baby. The daughter thinks that's for the best. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I think they should do it as soon as possible. I mean, she's already very much above the age to have a baby. So I don't think they can afford to be waiting around. She says that might look into surrogacy, so I hope that they can do it soon. Ayan then FaceTimes her sister, and I love the bond Ayan has with her siblings. They're so proud of her. Okay, so here's the tea. Remember how the ladies told Ayan that she acts differently when she's around Lesa? Well, Ayan said this to Lesa, and Lesa told her, don't bring this up on camera. It's not gonna make me look good. So Ayan is thinking, interesting. And it put things in perspective that Lesa has always tried to control her, telling her what to do and what to say. And then they actually show real examples on the show of these moments. And Ayan's sister tells her, well, just talk to her about it because it looked like it was really bothering Ayan. Then we see everybody get ready for Stanbury and Ayan's party. They had it at an amazing location. All the girls were there, including Nina Ali. Yeah, I love Nina Ali. Every time I look at her, I think she's like Middle Eastern royalty. Sara is also telling them about her breakup with Akeem. They officially broke up. Listen, at the end of the day, I don't trust Sara, and part of me thinks that this might have been one of them Kenya Moore, Rent a Man situations. I don't know. Speaking of Rent a Man, Brooks strolled right on in with her date. She brought as her date a little boy. He looked like he could be one of my classmates. And it was so funny because Sergio quickly goes to see Stanbury and he says, honey, there's someone finally younger than me. That was so funny. So Stanbury and Ayan are sitting in the entrance as, the queens, and they extend their hands so that every guest, as they walk on in, they can kiss their hand. And guess who refused to do that? Lesa. Even Lisa's husband did it, but her, nope. The place where they did the party, like I said, was extravagant, and they had a bunch of luxury cars like Bugattis all around. Okay, you guys, there was so much shade, passive-aggressive shade, I should say, that there was between Ayan and Lesa, like from the feathers on her dress to there being no food in the party, things like that. Then everybody is gathered around, and they show a video on a gigantic screen, and it was a little funny farewell video that Stanbury and Ayan filmed, and it was just the two of them like having fun and whatnot, and everybody's laughing, but you can already guess who was the one fuming as she saw this. So after the video, Lesa says to Ayan, enjoy, enjoy, and Ayan says, enjoy what? Lesa says, enjoy the ride that's just beginning, and I'm going to be right there to see it when it falls, and I'm going to be the first one laughing. Oh, so then everyone is kind of just hanging out, having fun, enjoying themselves. Taleen was lit. A little while later, though, Ayan goes up to Lesa and asks her, can we talk? And Lisa's like, no, why? Ayan's like, oh, you don't want to talk? Okay. So at this point, the tension kind of made the entire party, the energy just fell off. Taleen says to Lesa, I think Ayan is a little upset. You might want to go check up on her. So Lesa does that. She says, I'm here. And Ayan says, okay, so I wanted to talk to you because the girls feel like I act differently when I'm around you. And Lesa just looks at her like, I thought you were not going to talk about this. We agreed. And Ayan then says, she gets mad and says, I can talk about whatever I want to talk about because that's how my friends feel. So here's the thing, though. Apparently there's more drama. That was very confusing. So remember how I told y'all Lesa and Stanbury talked about Lesa wanting to buy a farm and Stanbury said maybe you can buy my mom's house? Well, Stanbury told Ayan about this conversation. Ayan then calls Lesa. According to Lesa, Ayan told her that Stanbury was bragging about Lesa buying her mom's house. Then Lesa called Stanbury, but Stanbury told her that's not how the conversation went at all. So here in this argument, Ayan tells Lesa she is lying. She never said the word bragging, that Stanbury was bragging, but Lesa says that she did. So Stanbury gets in there and then Lesa gets mad. She says, I swear on my kid's life, God strike them dead. Whoa. So in this situation, Lesa believes Stanbury. She believes that Stanbury didn't use the word bragging. She thinks that Ayan is lying. So Lesa says, Ayan, our relationship will not survive this. So they start screaming at each other. They start arguing. Ayan says, you know what? My relationship with you is over. They're both accusing each other of lying. You're a liar. You're a liar. They take this to the party at this point because, mind you, they were kind of like outside. But at this point, they're screaming inside the party in front of all the guests. And Lesa says, I've never been mad at you for being friends with anyone. And Ayan says, you're getting in between me and Stanbury. That's what you're doing. So Ayan then starts crying out loud. Stanbury goes after her. And so does Sara. They're up in some room. And that was it. Then they show the finale cards of what everybody's up to now. And pretty much to sum it up, Ayan and Lesa are no longer friends. This is what we've been waiting for all season, and I honestly thought it was going to be a little bit more explosive. I mean, ending your friendship over the word brag, which that argument in itself made no. It was kind of confusing because, like, we didn't see it, so it's like things that happen behind the camera, whatever. But yeah, you guys, listen, a few things can be true at the same time. I think Lesa is a miserable person. I'm sorry I have to say it, miserable, bitter, and just such a negative energy. However, I do think Ayan was doing a little bit too much at this party, and I do believe Lesa. I do think Ayan used the word bragging. I really do, but it really goes above that. That really wasn't the cause of their friendship to fail. That was just kind of the straw that broke the camel's back. But it's gonna be interesting to see how they move forward if they're able to, because it looks like Ayan, one of the finale flashcards, said that her and Stanbury are as close as they've ever been. So I can't wait for the reunion. That's going to be real good because keep in mind, this entire season was filmed about like 2 years ago. However, the reunion was just now filmed. So we're going to really get to see all the aftermath and all that stuff. So anyway, guys, let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts about this friendship breakup that, has been building up until the end? Are you on Lisa's side? Are you on Ayan's side? What are your thoughts? Please let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time. You have a great one. Bye.